the Secretary to the Government of Imo State, the Cosmos Igbo, the Chief of Staff, Barrister Nnamdi Anyeli, the Principal Secretary to the Governor,
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Imo State, distinguished Senator Uzodimma, Uzodimma, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Imo State, the Secretary to Imo State Government, Chief of Staff, my brothers and visitors of Imo State Leaders Council, my observed protocols. Your Excellency, it is my pleasure, on behalf of the members of the Imo State Council of Elders, to once again convey our immense gratitude for Your Excellency's continued support and encouragement in the Council. Since the inauguration of the Council on December 21st, 2021, Your Excellency has ensured that the Council's activities are carried out seamlessly. It is therefore in furtherance of the Council's activities that we are here today. As the conscience of the people, the Council has continued to engage on issues that are people-oriented and which ultimately serve best the interests of the good people of Imo State. Your Excellency, one of such public-oriented discourse is the issue of Imo Charter of Equity. It has always been the well-considered stance of the Council that the Imo Charter of Equity will, amongst other gains, bring peace, unity, and stability in Imo State. Just as it is a financial to wasteful expenditure during the political contest and avoidable victories among the three sister geographical zones in the state. To us and the majority of Imo people, the Imo Charter of Equity is for the future and the betterment of the state. It is not self-serving, neither is it intended to favor any particular geographical zone in the state or any individual. Rather, it is a pathfinder to a greater Imo State, which we all desire. Thus, to ensure that the ideal and populist concept of the Charter gets down to the grassroots, the Council embarked on zonal advocacy visits to the three geographical zones, Owerri, Okigwe, and Obi, in the state, in the first week of this month. The outcome of the advocacy visit was very remarkable and elicited massive support for the Charter, as well as overwhelming endorsement of Your Excellency's re-election bid come November 11, 2023. The specific works of Your Excellency have indeed endeared Your Excellency to the grassroots, as most rural dwellers gave testimony to that. This was one of our findings during the advocacy visit. To further sustain the message of the Charter, the Council has engaged in various publicity endeavors, ranging from the erection of billboards in strategic areas in the state to production of radio jingles and newspaper front page publications containing the concise but pointy message of the Charter. We also have interactive sections with the leadership of the various churches in Imo State, as well as with government appointees who have assured us of their total support for the Charter. Also, we visited Abuja, we interacted with our Imo people in Abuja. Your Excellency, just last Saturday, October 21st, 2023, during the third quarterly meeting of the Council, members again unanimously reaffirmed their total support for Your Excellency's second tenure, as well as their endorsement of the express provisions of the Imo Charter of Equity. In other words, Your Excellency, the their elders and Imo people have spoken, since the voice of the people is the voice of God. So shall it be. Excellency, permit me to use this chorus. Let me invite Reverend to help me. with this tune, God will make a way. The council has advised the good people of Imo State to all work and pray for the organization of Imo State of Equity. As there is no better alternative to it, we have no other state than Imo. It is on this note that the council considers it very imperative to appoint Your Excellency with this development. Your Excellency leadership and government have all indices set in Imo State on the path of socio-economic, political, cultural, and infrastructural glory. And as the concept of Imo people, the Imo State Council of Elders is proud to associate with Your Excellency on this noble combative feat you have achieved in the less than 4 years in office. I have another song again. And may God bless Imo State. Thank you.
I want to humbly thank you for this visit and the presentation made through the council chairman. The Elders Council is the council that have come to stay. The reason why it was sent to the House of Assembly and the legislation was overwhelmingly supported by all stakeholders in the state. Like the chairman mentioned during his speech, Elders Council has become the conscience of our state in all its ramifications, in terms of when advice is needed, when interventions are needed, when issues that will bring peaceful existence, caution, probation, and brotherhood. I must thank you for the sacrifices you've made. There are various meetings and our way that we come from different locations each time we are to meet. Come from Abuja, come from Lagos, come from other parts of the country, and in some occasions, some of you come from outside the country to attend this meeting. I want on behalf of the government and people of Imo State show appreciation with this uncommon commitment to the interest of our state. Imo Charter of Equity is not a document that should be treated like. We are all living witnesses to the high level of insecurity and political instability that greeted my emergence to the office of the governor of Imo State. The insecurity which was majorly politically contrived, sponsored and financed by some political practitioners in the state. In our search for a solution, we made very wide consultations. Some of our brothers and sisters confessed to the fact that their grievances can be blamed on what they call political marginalization and non-inclusiveness of the character of the politics in Imo State. from various stakeholders. That is why, when the issue of charter of equity was conceived, it was welcomed by the government as part of the possible solution to the crisis that greeted the state. I don't want people to think that the Imo Charter of Equity is just a document. That if tomorrow we expect a governor to emerge from where zone or gateway zone, that it will become anybody. Our big internal mechanism that will play up a governor of the state that will recognize merit, that will recognize competence, that will eliminate mediocrity and performance as a parameter for acknowledging the work of the government. Having done this, and because we are all signatory to this document, it goes therefore without saying that the implementation will also be through our collective effort. I would therefore urge that their job will not be complete if we don't go further to see to the implementation and active realization of the content of this document. Therefore, I want to beg on all of us who wish Imo State well to respect this document in the morning, in the afternoon, and also in the night, so that that cry that unsettles the polity will be completely eliminated. Imo State owe you a lot of gratitude for your effort in producing this document. This document is bold, this document is courageous, and this document is realistic. Some of us also in this hall may not believe in this document completely. Some of us are also nothing of created room for anybody that may wish to sabotage this document to be welcome. I want to assure you, sitting here as the governor of Imo State, because this is the wish of our people, I will deploy the machinery of government to defend this document. So fear not, we peacemakers, because it is in the Bible that those who make peace will be called children of God. So I will continue to show my gratitude as a government, as an Imo citizen. I've gotten a lot of phone calls. I've been confronted by many individuals as to how we will sustain Imo Charter of Equity. I want to assure you that you have passed the ball to me. I will not stop you. governments will surrender to non-state actors. Unfortunately, because we are very careful, because we are also mindful of possible collateral damage if the insecurity in Imo State is managed in a manner that will be reckless. That is why it has dragged so long. The 11th of November, we'll have the enabling environment to carry out our elections. We'll come out, we'll vote, we'll go in without fear of any molestation. We cannot abandon the state because we have no other state we can call our own. This is the only state we have to defend it. So I want to once more congratulate you and also thank you for this wonderful job you've done for our people. On a final note, I will end with one Igbo proverb. Oyara, down on my YouTube ball. Another one corner. They no matter how you walk through
It is very, very important, this Imo Charter of Equity. Frankly speaking, I, His Royal Majesty Zohawe, I'm the sponsor of this motion because having seen Imo State that, especially insecurity, I suspected that it must have been caused by oppositions and those who felt that they should have become the governor of the state. And we have created this so that every zone will have its own fair share without contradiction. After the present governor, after his second term, that is part of the equity, then it will go to another zone. And that will make sure that there will be free and fair election in Imo State. And when all of us, all the whole zones, have been accommodated in this Imo State, I think we should have a better state. And that is the main essence of Imo Charter of Equity. But I want to say, who is going for this equity must go with a clean hand. Every zone that is going for equity must go with a free hand, must be prepared to support this Imo Charter of Equity. And if has been supported, like you see, governor has endorsed it, and there's a law to that, and it is a way forward for the peace and the success of Imo State. And it's for the entire Imo State. It's not for a particular zone, it's not for a particular political party, it's not for any organization, but for the entire Imo State. And it's a newborn. So I felt very happy when I introduced this thing in one of our meetings, and today has become the order of the day. And every sensible person, right sensible, who has Imo peace at heart, must surely buy into this Imo Charter of Equity. It's very, very important. It has worked in other states, like Anambra, Enugu, and other states. And let it work in Imo State, because it's a solution to some of our political problems. Because the politicians have never learned their lessons. So we, the elders, we have decided to give them directions so that we can achieve better Imo lives.